You're killing the vibe, man. All right, welcome to the RBA Basketball Association. We haven't been here for a while, have we? That's funny. So, yeah, we haven't been here since a while. So we don't plan ahead. Marv, how many games do we have left of round one? Well, we're looking at a huge game. Huge gap. Every 14 days there's a game, so we honestly do not know how much longer it could take. If Baltimore wins today, then that's out of the picture. Then Minnesota and I don't even want to say when it's going to be at this point, because the season. We're going to try to finish it this week. Round one. We're going to try to finish round one this week. Now, keyword is try. There's a lot of annoying things in our way, especially Grant Richter. If we never had him in the way, then sadly we have to say his name as a distraction to us. There will definitely not be a Friday game or a Saturday game, so just know that. Miami out. Washington, Miami Presidents, and then we'll have the Bluebirds at the Red Fury as well. And then we'll have the Sunday game with Superior at the Comets. And then round two begins. Now with round two, which our home team begins, killing the vibe, man. Our hoping begins soon. Round two. That will be soon.
Don't quit until it's over. Don't quit until it's over. Don't quit until it's over. Over. Cause I'ma win again. Cause I'ma win again. Cause I'ma win again. Again. Winner. Sinner. I come a long way from a beginner. Big wheels in the winter. I'm a soul loser, so I became a winner. Top dollar, Don Dada. So I might have to holler. I'm fresh as hell, but I don't pop my collar. I'll make a 20 tomorrow. I cut her off with the mission fail. There's no taking L. Win, never lose. Money play, never snooze. Stack the paper without choose. I can solve it with no clues. Walking the what's the move? I'ma win again. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. What else? I'ma win again. I'ma win again. I'ma win again. Don't quit it till it's
Almost done
over.
here.
Don't quit it till it's over. Don't quit it till it's over.
Here's the thing, though.
Cause I'ma win again.
We have to make sure that we're caught up, alright? Whether it be San Diego, Washington, and Miami.
I know you watching, I know I said all the friends. You got a 10, I stack 10 on 10s. You say I'm not having to come again.
That was game 5. This was also game 5.
You lucky for the clothes.
Oklahoma City, NOS was also game 5. And Toronto and Philadelphia also game 5. So we gotta make sure that these are all caught up. So, to do that, we need to go to NOAA.
I'ma win again.
Make sure that
I'ma win again.
Aaron's 54 is put in. Yeah. Alright, it looks like Ryan Griffin was the last one. Lucas, Sarah, Derek. And then the last game that we did, Aram, Michael, and Noah were involved. Henry Love. So yeah, in Michael's team. So Michael's team, Henry Love, and he had 23 points. Fantasy. Alright. And then for Noah, we had Robert Lee. He had 33 points. Very good job by Robert Lee. They eventually were able to knock out that team. That's a swish, that's a swish. And then for Aram, we had another one. Justin Holiday and DeAndre Jackson. And Justin had a 51 high market. DeAndre had 25. Very nice. Very good job by both of them. And really well played, well organized, well basketball, well skilled. Well played. You know, it's a very far gap now. And as we approach the Baltimore game now, the crowd noise will get louder as we go. We are in Baltimore, so this is expected to be a very loud game if the Supersonics can get the job done today. Now, their projections are high. They want to get the job done. So, just know that their projections are high to win this game and finish it off. So, Game 5, Baltimore. Game 5 in New York at Baltimore. Right now, and our players are Joshua Kramer, Jenny, and Mandy. 2, 3. Thomas Gill, Colby Wellman, and Connor. Then we have Noah, who holds Colby. We have Dean, who holds Jenny, Thomas, and Mandy. We have Aram, who holds Joshua. And we have Ralph, who holds Connor. Val. Alright. And speaking of that, let's just get those out. Aram holds Joshua Kramer. I don't expect Aram to get that many more points tonight. Then Noah holds Colby. And Michael holds, who has done a phenomenal job. Michael holds none. And then Ralph and Dean. For Ralph holds Connor, Val. But Dean holds Jenny, Thomas, and Mandy. Ralph holds Connor, Val.
I got a lot of chickens. Always had a
Alright. And now for our fantasy standings. It's about to be playoff time for our fantasy league here. Well, we're halfway done, you know. They still have to play each other other ways. With Dean, he is 3-2. With Ralph, let's look at his record. He's 4-1. Very nice. Yeah, Connor Val carrying the way. Very nice to see Ralph in that standing spot. He holds the record right now with a 4-1. Very good. With Aram and James. James has struggled because he drafted players that were not very well capacitated. And a lot of his guys have already ended their season. Dale, Tony, Brack, Abraham, Manuel, Tyler, Kennedy, James. You know, he's got to draft a whole new. It looks like they're going to have to do for him for the next round going forward. And once we hit round 2, that's going to happen. Aram is 1-4. You know, a lot of these players are going away too, so just make everything better, they're going to have to do that. With Michael Harvey and Noah, with Noah, he is 4-0. Nice job by Noah. He has one tie, which is this game. Yes. I just got the phone and got it blacked out. Yeah, look at what I did. Oh, it's actually 180 to 180. Very nice. Michael and Noah. And then Michael, 2-2. And 1, obviously. So 2-2. This is updated. Includes not finished games. Real record. And now the real records. 3-1. 3-1. 0-4. 0-4. 3-0. 2-2. Actually, yeah, 4-0. So right now he's first. He's second. Well, Dean and Ralph when they played. Oh, they're playing right now, and Ralph's leading. So second, third. You got 4th, 5, and 6. When James and Aram played. Oh, James is 6th, yeah. And Aram is 5th. All right, well, let's get started here. For James, we're going to have to let him know that a lot of his players for playoff time got eliminated, and that we're going to have to make it a little bit different for him. We're going to let him know that all of his players, most of his players were eliminated, and that he's going to have to redraft. And we'll let him know when the redraft is and what players will be included in that redraft. Now, there are a lot of players that are really good. Let's look at that now.
The first round of the Eastern Conference
RBA playoffs.
New York have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against Baltimore. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next. Round 1 in the East continues on 2K Sports. Tonight,
welcome to the RBA playoffs, a wonderful day for basketball. We apologize, we have not been here lately, but we are back,
and it's time for the conclusion of this series. And our upcoming RBA schedule, welcome basketball fans, we love you. Like always, our RBA schedule, the Wolf Yankees will play tomorrow at the Suns, and that will be a Game 5 where Minnesota's up 3-1. Miami and the Presidents face off. The Presidents are up 3-2. If there is a Game 6, it will be on Sunday. And then the Bluebirds at the Red Fury. Here we go. With that series, Boston's up 3-2. There may be a Game 7 on Sunday. And if there is, we'll have plenty of games to go through. And then the last game, 6, which will be the Superior at the Comets. We apologize about the break.
We have to fix the broadcast. Zoom out a little. That's all.
Nice job. Levi Watson keeping his ground. Very nice. Huge accomplishment.
Derek Valerie as a player has succeeded in so many different ways.
Connor Val hits the three, and he starts this game off with a three-pointer of his own. It's Val in Baltimore. Valerie for three, unable to. Val the rebound. Or Levi the rebound. Mulder, bang! Lewinsky finds Kramer, Valerie, unable to. Watson, another rebound. Mulder, Val. Val holding the basketball. Gill on the set pick, Val finds Mulder, bang! Another three. And Val just continues to make this team work. It's becoming a huge problem for New York City. A good start for Baltimore. Let's see if they can hold on. Mulder again. Mulder finds Wellman. Unable to that time. Rebound by Greg. Greg finds Jenny. Yes. And Jenny Lewinsky finally getting a three-pointer off of her own. And now only a two-point lead. New York not going to go away very slowly here. Mulder nice. And New York wants a timeout. Adrian Godula is upset with Mulder's the defense on Mulder. They feel like they could be doing better. Kramer inbounds it to Lewinsky. Davis grabs the board. Jenny to Davis. Wow. Andy Davis shooting threes. It's not like usual for her to shoot those three-pointers, but when she's open, she will shoot them. She is not afraid of anything. She's not afraid of the challenge of shooting the three-pointer. Burray shoots. Yes. Blake Burray able to make that one. And Burray side. Greg to Jenny. Fine. Val pulls up. Unable to rebound by Valerie. Jenny to Greg, Valerie. Valerie finds Kramer. Fine. Nice job by Kramer. New York has the lead now, and Baltimore's got to struggle through it. Holder rebounded by Greg. Greg finds Davis, who finds Jenny. Fine! New York City, Jenny Lewinsky, and it's a 4-point lead. Wow. Lewinsky able to make everything happen here tonight.
We're just killing the vibe, man. We're doing it right, man.
Davis's growth and development as a player has become such a good topic to talk about. Jenny again, another one. Jenny Lewinsky is on fire. She's got 11 points out of the 21 for New York City, and they're on a 6-0 run. The 5-minute mark, as it's Russell finds Reed for 3. No. White the rebound. White on the drive. Yes. And Baltimore is starting to really struggle. They got to push the pace. They don't want a game 6 in New York City. That brings huge problems to this franchise. If they have to push the 6 to win. And even if they were to push the 6, it probably would not happen where they go to 7. I doubt a 7th game. I'm doubting in a 7th game. Really am. I'm truly doubting in a 7th game. Reed finds Vincent. Vincent finds Burry. Burry finds Allen. Allen finds Russell. And White the rebound. You're just killing the vibe, man. Wow. Allen steals it. You got to go ahead, Reed. A steal by Sheldon now, and they hold. Greg on the dribble finds Young. Joey Young, who was on Orlando. They did not make the playoffs due to that trade. Jenny, good D, and well defended by, I want to give him credit. I think that was Allen. Or whoever that was, that's very good. Ben Russell now to Vincent. Vincent to Reed. Reed finds Burry. Burry finds Russell. And yes. And Ben Russell has a nice pull-up jumper. Very efficient job at playing the game well. And he's cool, calm and collected. Very nice. Jenny Lewinsky. And now 14 points for Jenny Lewinsky. when there's players that are subbing out, specifically Connor Val, Baltimore struggles, but when Gil comes in, it's a whole different story. He can carry the way.
So very good substitution there by Coach Carter Val, the father of Connor Val. And he has no relation for what Baltimore has done with their franchise. He is just such a great player overall. And he was a great player overall. And he made a great team. Gil playing the center position now. Gil shoots and misses. Gil grabs the board.
What?
Bangs it home. White finds Greg. Sheldon to Ross. Bangs it home again. Reed. Now another one. Another three. Who by who? That guy's annoying. He's bored. Steal by Mulder. Here we go. Baltimore on the charge. Finds Swellman. Bang! And Baltimore has regained the lead. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bored. Bang!
special. Retard. I'm bored. Jenny finds Kramer. Yes. And another time that Jenny controls the offense. It's all about him or her right now. Wellman, yes. Retard, he's bored. He's bored. I'll call the cops on him again. Get ready. Let's do this again. Valerie finds Davis. Davis finds Jenny. Jenny finds Valerie. Jenny. Kramer unable to rebound by Wellman. Wellman. Jenny steals the ball. And unable to. Wellman the rebound. Valerie. Murray. No. Valerie the rebound. Valerie finds Ross. Ross finds Valerie. Davis. This New York team does not want to go home tonight. Kramer. Bang! And Joshua Kramer now with 9. He continues to soar. Wellman again. Bang! Murray steals it. Mulder, they're still down by 3. They have so many timeouts. Mulder shoots. Bang! Defender in the RBA, you're really trying to shoot that over the best defensive player of the year right there. Val finds Russell. Wellman again! Colby Wellman! Oh my goodness, it's far from far from the 3-point line. That has just taken the lead for Baltimore. And there it is, Russell the rebound. Mulder has the ball in his hands. This is scary. Val. Val. No, not that time. And Supersonics basketball. He's killing the bat. You're winning the bat, man. Wellman, Russell, Mulder, another one! It's about. You play the game with such high expertise. You know that it's coming back for you. And every moment, every second of this quarter has been so vicious. You're killing the vibes, man. You're winning the vibes, man. Young bangs it home. Nice shot. And if New York can keep this game close, cool, calm, collected, they'll have an opportunity to get into the fourth quarter with opportunity to actually be able to succeed and go on to Game 6. And they'll have the possibility of making a Game 6 push, you know? Hopefully they can make that push if you're a New York fan. Of course, if you're a Baltimore fan, you want this series to be over. Personally, if you're an announcer, you want this series to be over. No, not if you... I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. But, you know, it's different because we've been announcing the RBA since January. So, you know... Reed, Young the rebound, gives it to Greg. Greg finds the follow-through, finds Fleming, unable to. Fleming finds, or Russell finds Reed, who finds Allen. They're up by 5. There's 4 minutes to go. Gill, Allen shoots, not able to that time. Davis to rebound. Andy Davis grabbing boards. Davis finds Greg, who finds Young. Gill is on Davis. And nice shot again by Joey Young. He's a great backup power forward for Valerie. We understand the skill level. He took that opportunity that he does not want to start. He wants to win. And he took that opportunity to move over to another franchise and give this team a chance. He's the first player actually to change his race color too in the RBA 2K League. And he's one of the biggest trades that's ever happened in this league. One of the best trades ever too. The other trade that happened this season was Jalen Fonts for Andrew Bogut. They kept their blue colors. Joey Young is the only one known for taking away his green color and converting it to yellow. Now is fully a yellow player and remembered for his greatness. Watkins to Nixon. Gill double teaming. Watkins got to find the open man. Greg finds Watkins. Watkins on the drive. Almost stripped the ball. Gill, good D. But no, Brian Russell the rebound. Reed gives it to Russell. And they have 18 rebounds over to 14. And guess what? Baltimore has 2 offensive rebounds. Nice shot by Reed. He's the future of Baltimore. He's a really good shooter. But when Baltimore starts losing all their expectations on all their players, it's a huge deal. Young, unable to that time either. Reed, set screen by Gill. Lob to Gill, almost. Young grabs the board. White to Greg. Trying to lower this gap now that they made it a 9-point game, and now they make it a 6-point game. And all of a sudden, this 6-point game is kind of scary for Baltimore fans. Allen on the drive. Watkins the rebound, blocked by White. Watkins finds Young, who finds White. White finds Greg. Greg with 1 minute to go. On to the 1. Greg shoots, unable to. Gill the rebound. Killing the vibes, man. We ain't doing it right, man. Gill, yes. And that's a 2. I believe. It'll be easy to check. He only has 4 points like usual. He's not doing that great. Yeah. Greg on the drive. Pull-up jumper. It's good. And Greg Lewinsky continues to show that he has a lot left in him. A lot. Reed on the drive. If they win tonight, they can advance to the next round. to either play Cleveland or Boston, and that game will be decided on Thursday. If necessary, Sunday will be the final day to decide that one. Greg holds, and they can get ready for halftime. We'll have a 15-minute halftime presentation presented by Sprint Ultra. Yes, that's our halftime report right there. Let's have the halftime report, and then we'll have it out for you guys. Thank you. 15 minutes starts now. What happened? Hi. What were you talking about, retard? No one's gonna date me. Because they think you're gay. You're not gonna tell me what, retard? You're not gonna tell me what, retard? I'm not gonna tell her you're a retard. Why would I tell the person? Huh? Oh yeah, you're a homie, Auburn? Who do you like? Okay, then tell me. Mia Brooks? Oh, okay. I don't care. Retard tells him everything. He probably told Clayton too. He'd even asked me. He gets mad if I tell Clayton stuff, but if he tells you guys stuff, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care. It's whoever it is. It doesn't matter. No. Why do you always say no? The retard probably told you what I was doing too. Yeah, sure. Good. No, I'm not. He's a retard. How does he know? He saw my snap. Why would I send him like a photo of that? That's what you thought. Yeah. Where are you, retard? I can only talk for 15 minutes. No. Where are you, retard? I can only talk for 15 minutes. Yeah, retard. There's nothing to do. I'll be back. You can't tell her, but check your snaps. Of what? Oh, you're a retard. This happens every other, month. For me? Bullshit. $300 homecoming? Okay. Okay. I have those. I don't believe that it's even gonna happen. What's that, Grant? Is that Gracie's? Kid's still using AdChat like 5 months later. You can't download apps. Your home button doesn't work. How did you download an app? Oh. I can fix that for you. Easy fix. It's basic logic that you're lacking with that. Just go to settings and something. You go to settings, go to App Store, and you have to like turn off the Touch ID to password thing. It is kind of homie hopping, but it's not my homie, so I don't really care. It is still homie hopping though. Yeah, it is still homie hopping, but it is not. I don't care because it's not mine, but it is homie hopping. Cause you found it through Rose. This is cute. I don't care though because it's Rose. Don't freak out. Why are you freaking out? Yeah, I know you get jealous. It's obvious. You don't even have a fupa yet. How do you know? Oh yeah, I am, maybe. No, like, no cap, actually. I don't believe that she will. I don't believe that she will anyways. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. It's what girls do, they try to get your hopes up. Literally. If this annoys you, please let me know so I can mute. You're not letting me know, you're just being a retard. I'm a Pac-Man superstar. If I was in the 80s still, I would be destroying. You're not gonna eat anything. I'm not even like excited at all. I'll be excited when after it happens. It's Rose!
This is retarded. The retard tells me to go on mute and then he starts talking to me. I like this game. This game is better than 2K. It's either this or 2K. Me and Clayton have decided that we're playing 2K. We don't care. I don't care. It's my choice. My body, my choice. Fuck you. What? He was still dark blue. Bullshit. Come on, hurry up. Eat all the fucking things. I can use these as coping mechanisms. That's retarded. That's a fucking gay ass game. This game is gay. I have 5 minutes left. You're a retard. You opened the snap and you didn't even read it. Don't tell her. No, if you tell her, I'm gonna tell Clayton everything. If you tell her, I'm gonna tell Clayton everything. If you tell her, I'll tell Clayton everything. Why did she leave? It's so retarded. No, it did not go bankrupt. Never went bankrupt. It's still going. The stock is at its highest peak. No, 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 no. You're killing the vibe, man. You're eating the vibe, man. There's 3 minutes, Moody. It's my internet. It actually is. The retard is wasting all the minutes. Can you hear me? It's not my phone if you want. Oh my gosh, Gracie keeps leaving. No, no. If you tell her I'm breaking the deal with you about Clayton, no. No. No, no. You have to read what I snapped you. That's what I want you to tell her. No. No, it's not in the group there. Oh my gosh, you're so retarded. Okay, fine, I'll tell you since you're being moody. I'll tell you, Moody. It's so small, isn't it? We're comparing tomorrow at lunch. It's so sad. That's like a boner. That's the boner size. Actually, I think we're pretty close. Do you measure from the balls up to the tip? Put your hand on it and put your hand on it.
See that small. That's small. That's small. Okay, I gotta go. You're killing the vibe, man. We did the vibe, man.
Woo! Welcome back, RBA Basketball. We love you guys so much. And it is a proud sponsor of our National Association to welcome you to our RBA game. A huge game here. It is a 6-point lead. Baltimore is up. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. Connor Val had 6 at the half. As he gets that assist as well. We're expecting to have him perform very well in this next match. And hopefully send this team home as this crowd is just loving it. Kramer bangs it home and shuts up the crowd a little bit. Joshua Kramer this game has 12. Val on the drive to Mulder. Mulder on the drive. Wellman. Yes. And Kobe Wellman is shooting at a high level right now. That is playoff basketball, high IQ, very high substantial skill sets. And 15 right now for Kramer as well, who's keeping this team in it right now. Val drives, gives it to Mulder, another 3. You're killing the vibe, man. You ain't doing it right, man. Jenny, yes sir, Jenny Lewinsky bangs it home as well. And Jenny Lewinsky is a performable shooter. She is very skilled and finds ways to get her teammates involved. Wellman, another 3. That's 20. Colby Wellman is 5 for 5 from 3-point line. Colby Wellman now on a huge tear. Only 1 2-pointer. Jenny, dribble, dribble. Nope, pound, dribble, dribble. Colby. Mulder. Almost. Greg stole the ball. That counts as a steal, not a rebound. Davis. Yes. You're killing the vibe, man. You ain't doing it right, man. You're sitting it right, man. Oh, right, man. You're killing the vibe, man. You ain't doing it right, man. You're killing the vibe, man. You ain't doing it right, man. Come on, man. It's every day, bro. Wellman. The Burry. Burry finds Wellman. Bang! Colby Wellman, another one. And that's 23 points for Colby Wellman. A 10-point lead. You're killing the vibe, man. You ain't doing it right, man. You're making the slide, man. You ain't doing it right, man. Typical. Reg on the drive. Finds Jenny. And out of bounds. Baltimore. Look at this by New York City. Great block. Cool, calm, collected block by Gemma White. That's our mobile 1 block of the game. Very nice job. We're waiting still for her to check back into the game. Val bangs it home. I just want to laugh at that a little bit, Ronald, you know. Wait. Go back. Okay, that might be normal. I don't know. That's funny, though. That's funny. I'm not going to lie. Val. Burry. Val playing on the off ball now. Burry finds Wellman again. Wellman finds Watson. Watson finds Wellman, who finds Burry. Burry finds Watson. Watson unable to. Kramer to rebound. Joshua Kramer. Blocked by Levi. Push it. Wellman shoots. Oh, Jenny the rebound. Greg finds. And now it's only a 7-point lead. Here's Zachy Mulder on a drive. Finds Val. Unable to that time. Davis to rebound. Jenny, yes. And now 29 points for Jenny Lewinsky. Oh, actually, 21 for Jenny Lewinsky. A 5-point lead now. Baltimore has to calm down. Val. Look at this smart work ethic. And look at that block by Davis. Nice job. I thought Val was going to do something else there. Nice job by Davis. Andy Davis is putting in the work. I thought Val was going to jab on that one, but he didn't. Jab, step, fake. Jab, step, then fake, then drive. He never drives, though. It's just not part of his game, I guess. Killing the vibe, man. You ain't doing it right, man. You ain't doing it right, man. You're killing the vibes, man. Val on the drive. Here is Connor Val. Val finds Allen. Allen off the interior. Ross. Jenny shoots. Bang! Jenny Lewinsky now at 24 points. Grabs the board. Oh, almost. Davis. It's only a 2-point game. Davis. Wow, he's fast. He's fouled. And Mandy Davis. She has 7. About to get 9 and tie this game up. And there it is. You expect the tie. Yes. And Baltimore now has to seek towards something else, considering that that's how it is. Mulder, bang. And there you go, Mulder. Vitalakina. Jenny shoots, bangs it home. Jenny Lewinsky with 35 points. And she's our leading scorer, 27, I mean. She's our leading scorer on the night for both teams. Reed on the drive. Blocked by White. And the Supersonics. New York has the lead, and now 30 points total. Jenny Lewinsky is on a surging start. Mulder steals the ball. New York not backing out. Jenny, another one. Jenny Lewinsky now with 32 for 32, an 80% field goal percentage. And it's a 3-point game. Baltimore has all their bench players in. Woods, wide open, bangs it home. Nice job by Woods. Young on the drive. No good. A rebound by Russell. Mulder. New York has done such a good job that it's going to rattle down to the fourth quarter if they can play another game. Mulder, Gill rebounds, is fouled by Young, and Young will get, and that means that Gill will most likely make those 2 free throws as well. Jenny again. Bang! $35 points. Henderson. No good. New York has the lead. Will they hold on to the ball? Well, they don't have to right now. And Jenny begging for the ball. Jenny pops out. Wide open. Bang! Another 3-pointer. 48 points. And Jenny Lewinsky has woken up and is surging with 38 now. A 1-second difference within the shot clock and the game clock heading into the fourth quarter now. Mulder, Henderson, shoots, unable to. Has to end the quarter right there. You're killing the vibes, man. You ain't doing it right, man. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're killing the vibes, man. You ain't doing it right, man. Here we go. Baltimore has their starters in to start off the quarter. 7-point lead, New York. Kramer on the drive. Finds Valerie. Valerie finds Greg. Greg unable to. Rebounded by Valerie and put in. And Russell, the starters are not quite in. Levi Watson is sitting. No, Thomas Gill is sitting out right now. Russell. It's time for Val to surge. Bang! Connor Val's going to make every shot he takes. Just get ready for that. As a New York player, you got to get ready. He only has 9 points tonight. He's really wanting to get his stats up this fourth quarter. He's been waiting for this, Marv. And this is where it really tests how good New York City really is. Do they really deserve a Game 6? Let's see. Coach Carter Val talked to me about how he wants this team to push on the defensive end. Not just Jenny, but every player on the court. Push plays away, make everything stop happening. And Greg, another three-pointer. Val, one of the best defenders in the league. So that's a surprise that that happened right there, where Greg was able to score on him. Mulder on the drive. Jenny. Mulder. Bang! That's a skill move right there. He's definitely a fantasy pickup for the next round for Fantasy League. Very good. Greg, Val on him. Davis sets a screen. Greg pulling up every time. And Greg, good screen by Davis. Well set. Very nice job. Mulder running up the ball. Val's tired. All right. Well, he's got 9 points. I think Mulder has more. Val, jab steps. Turns around. Nice pass to Watson, and he gets the assist. And he's finding ways to get his team involved. That's one of the biggest things here in the RBA. Get your teammates involved, and you'll do great. Kramer bangs it home. And now, 18 points for Joshua Kramer. A 7-point lead. Val finds Russell, who shoots. Yes! Another assist by Val. Makes it a 4-point game now. Gill yet to check in. He looks like he's getting ready, though. Russell not knowing what he's doing right now. Ben now on Jenny. A mismatch. Nice block. And Mulder to rebound. Got to throw it up. Val's wide open. Lob to Levi. What was that? Ridiculous. Substitutions for New York City. A substitution of White for Jenny. And for Baltimore, Burry has checked in for Russell. Levi contains that center position again. And now it's a 7-point lead again. Give Gill back in the game. You guys might win. Right now they're struggling though. Baltimore struggling to contain Val. Bang! Valerie on the drive. Levi to Val. Wellman bangs it home, and he's been quiet, and now he just starts to surge again. Colby Wellman came right out of the blue and just started to soar back into it. Davis, Levi has that paint defensive badge. Greg, bang! Greg Lewinsky is doing very good. He has 22. You know, Mulder is a very well-skilled guard. He's running up the ball a lot for this quarter, and he's doing a good job at it, too. Val wants the ball. He's a catch-and-shoot now. Levi, pull-up jumper, no good. Valerie, the rebound. That's a bad play. They're getting ready to take out Burry for Gill. As the substitution will be placed very soon. And a charge. We're going that way. That was clearly a charge. They're not even challenging. New York knows they made the mistake of a charge. That's pretty good. Nice job. Val has takeover. Okay, will he decide to use it? Val finds Levi in the paint. Yes. Instead of using what he has, he's contributing to the team for smart looks. That's an IQ player. Gill grabs the board. Val has it. 5 minutes to go. Time to eliminate New York. Levi sets a screen. Val finds Gill. Bang! The game changer. New York does have 3 timeouts. And Davis straightening away, yes. You're killing the vibes, man. You're doing it right, man. Val on the drive. Mulder. Val pops out. Gill also pops out. Gill unable to. Greg the rebound. 4 minutes to go now. Greg on the drive. Val blocked the shot. Connor Val blocked the shot. What a block. Wellman on the drive. Wellman finds Gill. Nice. It's a 1-point lead. Yes. And back to a 2-point lead. Valerie, they got a good steal there. New York. And they subbed out Jenny. If they did not sub out Jenny, maybe something different would have happened. Mulder trying to steal the ball. They got 10 seconds on the clock. You got to play defense. Baltimore playing very good, substantial defense. Val on him. Val doing a very good job. Levi inside, blocked. Wellman the rebound. Zachy Mulder from way downtown. And Mulder surprisingly leads the team in scoring tonight with 31. That's an unbelievable statistic to have. An unbelievable player. He came back from injury after injury every year. Came back. He's supposed to be on Miami. Got traded. What a player. That's a huge attribution player to have. He's just having a really good game. And wow, what a great game by Zachy Mulder. And Val's been the help of that. And wait a second. We got Jenny Lewinsky. Loose ball foul. Foul, and Baltimore wants a timeout. 3 minutes to go. If you're Baltimore, you're looking forward to no Game 7. Or Game 6, I mean. If there is a Game 6, we'll have it right here on Saturday. If there is another Game 6, it will be on Saturday, yes. We're hoping that there is no more Game 6s. There's only one more Game 5 left. And then the rest are Game 6s already. After this, of course, one more Game 5. Gill shoots. 5! Thomas Gill! Baltimore is up by 4. Russell on D. Davis fading away. Gill the rebound. Mulder holds. No. Greg the rebound. New York looking to make some really huge decisions if they lose. Greg and one, and he gives them opportunity. This is exactly what it's about right now. Giving your team opportunity. That's going to keep you on this roster next year. Val a 1-point game. It's his time. He only has 12 points. Mulder! And that's the unselfishness of Connor Val. 12 assists, 34 points by Zachy Mulder, 12 assists by Connor Val. He has the same amount of points. Oh, actually, he has 3 more points, but he's doing a very good job at playing basketball. They'll pass it in now. 27 for Greg Lewinsky. He's done a way better job in the second half. Gale finds Brand! And rattled around. Greg, that's a bad play. That's not smart at all. Val was upset with that play at Gale. Greg on the drive. Yes, the layup is good. It's a 1-point. It's a tie game. Good job by Greg. Every time he's pushing the floor down way. And look at this. Gale running the ball again. This might be a problem. Gale fading away. Finds it home. Never mind. The crowd on Greg right now. On the drive. Finds Johnny wide open. No good. Bill has the ball in his hands. 1 minute to go. Bill on the drive. Oh, almost. And he'll shoot 2. 18. He's showed up in this second half. Another player that showed up tonight. Val doing his part with the passing game. Colby doing his part, carrying the team's load. And look at that, bad play again. Stupid plays after stupid plays by New York City. Zachy doing his job. Gil doing his job in this quarter. And every player had a partnership, had a spot in this game tonight. They had a point. And Val had a point to prove. That's going to do it. Connor Val. Greg, yes. There's still a chance, you know. It's close. I did my task. I passed. Okay. Oh my God, retard. I am bored. On the weekdays, I cannot play because I am not passing my stocks. I don't care about you. I care about my stock industry. That's why I hate the stock so much. Why are you giving me shit, fucking loser? No, I'm not letting him. Fuck him. Davis passes it in. Jenny shoots. Bang! And Jenny has 41. They're going to start fouling still. It's going to take a little bit of time for them to celebrate, you know. There you go, 23 now. You have to hurry up and shoot a 3 and then, I guess, foul. They shouldn't have fouled on that last play, though. They did have shot clock time. That's stupid of them. Greg missed. Gil finds Val. Val will get it now. This big 3 performed at a high level. And no matter what, they did it at a high level. They did it as a team. And each player played their role tonight. And that's the point that they will make moving on to the next round as the substantial ending
for New York City is now official. The Baltimore Supersonics are heading to the next round.
Killing the vibes, man. We ain't doing it right, man. You ain't doing it right, man. You're killing the vibes, man. You ain't doing it right, man. You're killing the vibes, man. We ain't doing it right, man. Let's talk to Jenny Lewinsky. Jenny, a couple questions for you. How did you feel going into this game? Do you have anything to say about the team and how they work together? I'm very proud of the team. We worked together all season long, and our goal was to make the playoffs, and we did. And we gave this team trouble. I feel like we pushed till the end. Obviously, I wasn't getting touches at the end. That's the disappointment about it. I feel like if I got more touches, we would have won this game. And I feel like if I never got subbed out, we would have won this game. So that's the end of the story, I guess. We'll see you guys next year. And I just love my fans. I love our fans, and I appreciate them. Just let them know that I appreciate them. And that's the end of the story. That's it. All right, thank you, Jenny. Questions for Greg Lewinsky. Greg, you had a really good ending to this game. You were pushed to limits. What happened there at the end? I just looked at it, and they were just so good. They were just so good with controlling the ball. They were so good. They were absolutely bizarre how good they were. It was absolutely bizarre how good they were. This was out of our reach. This was in our reach earlier, but once we looked at it a little bit more, and we just lost the reach. We just lost all hope for this game. It's like the end of the story. Every team has a story, and that's the end of ours. It's just like how it's gonna have to go. We didn't want it to end like this. We wanted to end with obviously winning a championship, So obviously we wanted to end in a couple weeks, but it just didn't go that way, and we just have to keep going forward and look to make changes, and see what we can accomplish as a team, and see what we can do to make our team better, That's what it's about, It's just that's what it's about. We just have to keep moving forward. We lost this series. We lost. We understand what happens when you lose, and it's okay. We're gonna get through it. We'll get through it, and we'll go on to the next season, and we'll get into it again, and we'll see what happens. We just got to keep moving forward and see what happens. All right, well, Joshua Kramer ends his season with 21. Colby Wellman had 33. He continues to play basketball at a high level, and he continues to play basketball at a big level. And this is why he plays basketball at such a huge level. He does things at a great level, and that's just the end of reality. Thomas Gill had 28 points, 28 fantasy points here tonight. He had 23 points, actually. 23, 24, and 19. That's all right. That's all accurate. Very nice to have players come out and play good basketball. Last question for Mandy Davis. Mandy Davis, Mandy, how does it feel to have gone through a bunch of seasons, as a New York Yellow Jack? What is your future looking forward to? We'll see what happens when we look at the future. But yeah, we fought hard. We went through the season with a little bit of doubt, knowing that a lot of our guys were down. We didn't have any specific players down in this series, but a lot of our guys went down. Like he went down for a majority of the season. We weren't supposed to be an 8 seed, and we know that. And we hope to see that we can change that next year and be healthy
because that was the biggest impact to us, having to play the hardest team in the RBA. They're not defending champs, but they're projected to be the champs this year because, the story with Rockto Jet, he is the reason why Baltimore lost last year. He's the only reason, too. And if it wasn't for him, then they would have never lost. So just know that. And moving forward, we'll go on and we'll look what we got to do as a whole. That's it. Nope. That's it. The Yellow Jacks have been eliminated, and that will do it. I'm gonna go down, but I'm not gonna do it. You're a retard. You're annoying, you're bored.